Aquarius, welcome to your April 2022 reading. So today I'm going to be doing a past, present, future, meaning I'll pull one card for the month before April, one card for the month during, and then another card for beyond. And sorry if you hear a noise, that's a cat toy in the background. So let's get started. First card here. Alright, so off the bat here, I'm seeing that you're probably either an Aquarius with a lot of earth placements, or you're dealing with someone else who's an earth sign placement. I'm seeing a lot of coins here, also cups. There also might be a water sign involved, so earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and then water, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. It seems like here, I don't know, it seems like there's an even balance of ups and downs here for you, Aquarius. It doesn't seem like you're going to have to face anything too harsh, but you're going to have to face some difficulty in this current month. But let's take a look first at this past card here. So I have the Two of Coins in reverse. Typically that would mean that you have to kind of handle a lot in your life. But in reverse, it's kind of showing that you had an easy going time. I think last month for you was oddly easy. I think that you had a pretty easy time handling career, love, family, things like that. And it didn't feel like you were kind of like juggling them all at once. It felt like it was kind of like came a second nature. I think in terms of whoever your person is that you're dealing with here, if we're talking about love, because it seems like career for you is going really well. I'm getting a sense that career is just kind of going as it usually would. It seems pretty easy, nothing too hard, no too hard projects or anything like that. You're not up for, like demotion or promotion. It's just kind of going as it is. I think in terms of love, I'm getting a sense here that you are in a long-term relationship already. And this long-term relationship here is also going as planned. You guys haven't had an argument in a while. You haven't had any kind of like weird, like real conflicts or anything like that. But I am seeing that it's just like been an easy time for you guys. You guys are in love, you guys are together, and it's like easy. I think I'm also getting a sense that this isn't something you're used to. This relationship is comparatively easy to the other ones you've had. I think the other ones are full of conflict and this one isn't. I'm going to pull I'm going to pull an oracle card just to see what your emotional state was like right before April 2022. So this could be the month right before or the months plural before. Let's take a look here and see what comes out. Let's see. This one seems like it wants to. Happiness, yeah. So you were having a pretty easy time. I have the happiness card here. You were very happy with your life. Your career's not too hard. You're having a good social life, and you're in love with the person that you're with, and you guys are going really well. So that's what I'm getting here. I'm going to pull another oracle card just to see if there's anything underlying from this person that you are involved with. Like I said, I think it's someone who isn't either a water sign or an earth sign. Let's take a look what they're thinking during this moment. I feel you even though we are apart. See, that's so cute. Oh, there goes the cat. That's so cute. So I'm getting a sense, like I said, you guys are long-term. You're pretty comfortable with each other. The love is still there. There's no deep conflicts or anything like that. And you guys are really, really going well. There's constant communication. There's just constant like compliments, effort being made to talk to each other. Based on this card, I'm seeing that you guys are probably long distance, have been for a while, or it just happened. But you guys are really comfortable. I think unlike most people who get in a long distance relationship, it doesn't really go well. Like I said, I think just the distance kind of like causes different conflicts and things like that. But you guys are really flourishing. Like I said, I think it's an water sign, earth sign. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of like great wealth and love for you here right before April. So let's move on to the current month at hand. I have the Three of Cups in reverse. Typically, this would mean that this is also like kind of like that carefree emotional state that's like carrying through. It would be something where you're having a lot of celebrations. But I think this time, because it's in reverse, it seems like you might having to be facing reality more so in the month of April. I think that you might either be facing kind of like a big responsibility at your job, or kind of that typical long distance conflict will be coming up in April 2022. It doesn't seem like anything that's going to be too hard or too difficult to handle. Your career is pretty easygoing, and you and this person have built a strong foundation with one another. So I don't think that this conflict will be anything too detrimental, but you are going to have to face one. I'm going to pull another oracle card for you just to see your emotional state here, to see if there's anything underlying for you, and how you can best handle this conflict that's coming up in this month. Let's see, commitment. Yep, so it seems like you might just have to reassure this person that you're with. This commitment is there. Like I said, I think it's a long-term person that you're with. A long-term relationship that you're in. I think you just have to kind of reassure this person. Insecurities often arise in long-distance relationships. And also, if you guys have been together for a while, insecurities will arise. But I don't think that this conflict is anything you can't handle as long as you just constantly reassure that person and make a good effort. I'm going to pull another Hidden Truth Oracle card to see how this person's feeling during the month of April 2022. Let's see. Ooh, this one. I'm going to clarify that one. That's just because that feels a little unclear. Sorry. There was a card down there. Oh, okay. So I lost myself for a little while, and you speak to me through music. See that one and then this one? Come on, focus. Oh, no, that's okay. So I'm seeing that this person feels like they might have faltered, like this conflict is maybe their fault, but I would just reassure them. It seems like you guys have a connection through music, whether it's that you like the same songs, or maybe you connect through playlists or on Spotify or something like that. So maybe the way to resolve this conflict or kind of reassure this person is to do that. It seems like they think that whatever disagreement you had is their fault, but I would just have a discussion, kind of reassure them, and maybe use music. All right, so let's get to the month beyond. I have the Three of Coins in reverse, which would typically mean that you'd be really creative during that time, art and collaboration, but I'm getting a sense because it's in reverse that it's going to be kind of an individualistic month or time for you right after April 2022. I think that you'll be really focusing on yourself and your own abilities, and I think that it won't necessarily be creative, but I'm getting a sense that it'll be more analytical. It seems like this project that kind of I got a sense of in the current month of April 2022 will be a long-term project at work, and we'll have to carry on into the month after. And it doesn't really leave room, unfortunately, Aquarius, to be really creative or anything like that, but you will have to use the more analytical side of your brain and things like that. In terms of your love connection here with this person that you're in a relationship with, I don't see any, it doesn't seem necessarily negative. It just seems like you guys might be faltering in kind of like joining together in your schedules or something like that. So I would just make more of an effort, like I said, during April 2022, bring that along with you in the month after, to make more of an effort to kind of match up your schedules and things like that. I'm going to pull one last oracle card, again, to see your own mindset during that healing. So it just looks like you might be just doing some minor healing from that disagreement you had in the month before. No big deal. I think that would also connect to the more individualistic route that you're taking in this month after. I think you want to kind of sit with yourself and learn more about your needs, your personal needs. Not that your current love connection isn't providing that, but at the root of every relationship, we are part of it. And you do need to heal yourself before you kind of support your partner. So I'm getting healing here. And I'm going to pull one last Hidden Truth Oracle as well to see what your person is thinking. Oh my gosh, Okay, yeah. So it seems like you guys solved the conflict. You were the best thing in my life. It says were past tense here, but I think it's saying were just because you guys are long distance and they kind of wish they could, bridge that gap. But it's not anything bad I'm seeing here. I don't think there's anything negative happening here for you guys. I'm seeing a really positive kind of like linear thing. Like every relationship is going to have its ups and downs. And you seem to be doing really well in other facets of your life. So yeah, thanks Aquarius.